Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahadi English School. This video is for students of class 3 subject grammar. Today's thought: the best way to predict your future is to create it. Written by Abraham Lincoln means the best way in which you can make your future, you should not ask anyone about your future. You should create it, means you should work hard and you should create your future. These are the instructions I want to give you as I give you every day. Listen carefully, raise your hand when you want to speak in the class, cover your mouth when you sneeze or cough, eat politely, properly you should eat, wash your hands and keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch anyone, maintain distance. Say please and thank you. Take turns, give the chances to everyone. Put the things away. From wherever you take the things, you should keep the things over there. Help others. You should help everyone. In our today's video, we will continue with chapter 15, adverbs, that we have been learning. We will continue with solving textual exercises and we will solve some interesting worksheets in our today's video. So let us continue with the textual exercises that we already completed till number 3. So as you know, in our previous video, we had started with exercise solving the textual exercises. In that we had solved the warm-up exercise, then we had solved exercise number 1. After that we had read adverbs of manner. Then exercise number 2 we had solved. After that we read adverbs of time. Then we read adverbs of place. Then finally we solved exercise number 3. I hope all of you have written the answers of all the 3 exercises in your textbook also. Then we will continue with exercise number 4 today. As you know, exercise 3 already got over in the previous lecture. So today let us continue with exercise number 4. Here see the heading: fill in the blanks with suitable adverbs according to the kinds mentioned in the brackets. According to the brackets given, you have to see the brackets, that which kind of adverb is given, manner, place, time, what is given, and you have to use the same kind of adverb in the blanks. You cannot use any other kind of adverb. You have to check the bracket and you have to use the same kind of adverb which is given. Let us read number 1. See that you are all writing the answers with me, because you should write the answers. Answers are to be written in the textbook as well as one time in the rough book. Number 1. Stand dash. Stand dash. Here it is given manner, means we have to use adverb of manner. So how should you stand? Any word with ly? Can you think of any word with ly at the end? Stand properly. Yes, that's the word. I hope you have thought about it. properly. Properly. Stand properly. Stand properly. Here properly is adverb of manner. Number 2. Please come dash, or you will miss the start of the show. Please come dash. Which kind of adverb do we have to use? Adverb of time. We have to use any one word that shows the time. Can you think of any word? Adverb of time. Please come immediately, or please come now. You can write anything which shows time. So let us write over here immediately, means fast, very quickly. IMMEDIATELY. Immediately. Please come immediately or you will miss the start of the show. Immediately means very soon, very fast. Number 3. The boy shouted dash. The boy shouted dash. Here it is given adverb of manner. Adverb of manner we have to use, means again the word which ends with ly, just like in number 1 we have written. We have to write any word which ends with ly. The boy shouted dash. The boy shouted loudly, or the boy shouted clearly. Any word with ly, that is adverb of manner, you can write. Here we write loudly. The boy shouted loudly. The boy shouted loudly. That is adverb of manner. Next, number 4. I need to go to the post office dash. I need to go to the post office dash. We have to write adverb of time. So let us say I need to go to the post office tomorrow or today. They all show the time. We have to write a time denoting word. So here we write one of the answers, TOMORROW, tomorrow. I need to go to the post office tomorrow, or you can say next week, next Sunday. That all the words, they show the time. So this is also time denoting word, tomorrow. That was number 4. See that you write the correct spellings in the blanks while you write in the textbook. After that, number 5. Lie dash. Lie means when you are sleeping flat on your bed, that is called lie. Lie dash. Now you can lie anywhere. Lie down, lie here, lie there. Wherever is the proper place of sleeping, you sleep on the bed, right? So lie here or lie there. Or you can also say lie down, because we have to write any place. We have to write any word which shows the place. So let's write the answer. Lie here. Lie here means the place is shown over there. Lie here. Then the laborers worked dash. The laborers worked dash. We have to write manner, adverb of manner. So how do they work? The laborers, they do very hard work. So here we can write the laborers, those who work night and day, they work very hard. So the laborers worked hard. HARD. The laborers worked hard. Hard is the answer. Next. I am going to tidy my room dash. I am going to tidy my room dash. It shows time. Which is that time denoting word? It shows time. I am going to tidy my room later. Later you can write, or I am going to tidy my room tonight, or later, or tomorrow. All are called time denoting words. They show the time. So here I am writing, let's say LATER, later. I am going to tidy my room later. Means afterwards, after some time. Then H. Aeroplanes are flying dash. We have to write the name of the place. Any place. So where will the aeroplanes fly? Will they fly near us, or will they be away in the sky? Yes, they will be away in the sky. So here we can write aeroplanes are flying away. What do we write? Away is the answer. AWAY, away. Aeroplanes are flying away. Away is the answer. Aeroplanes are flying away. So here we completed exercise number 4. Just check the answers. Stand properly. Please come immediately. The boy shouted loudly. I need to go to the post office tomorrow. Lie here. The laborers worked hard. I am going to tidy my room later, and aeroplanes are flying away. So students, here we completed the last exercise. Now let us solve some interesting worksheets of the same chapter. See, this is the worksheet, adverbs, use of adverbs. Adverbs modify the meaning or tell more about verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. They are called adverbs because they add something to the meaning of action or express specific details of the words they modify. Many adverbs end in ly. See the examples. The old man walked the road quickly. Ben left the school early. Some girls played here. Emma is quite happy at home. He drove his bike very slowly. So, all the underlined words are called adverbs. They give the answers to the questions how, when, where. You get the answers for these questions how, when, and where. Select the correct adverbs from the following choices given for each sentence and write your answer on the blank provided to make meaningful sentences. See, the example is given. George stopped suddenly when they hit by a cyclist. So, suddenly is the adverb, so we have to mark it. Now, see number 2. Our brown dog slept dash on the terrace. Our brown dog slept dash on the terrace. So what should be answer over here? Options are given: sweetly, hurriedly, or lazily. How did the dog sleep? See over here. The dog slept lazily. So what is the answer? Lazily. Lazily is the answer. Here you have to write same answer in the blank. Lazily. So I will just highlight the answer so that you can write it. Number 2. Our school team dash won the match. Our school team dash won the match. So what should be the answer over here? Last, finally, or first. Here the answer should be finally. Our school team finally won the match. Number 3. My uncle will come to our home dash. The options are yesterday, near, or tomorrow. My uncle will come to our home tomorrow. When will he come? Tomorrow. My uncle will come to our home tomorrow. Tomorrow shows the time. That is adverb of time. Then see, let us continue. Select the correct adverb from the following choices given for each sentence and write your answer on the blank provided to make meaningful sentences. Sue dash finished her assignment. Sue dash finished her assignment. Quickly, quick, or slow. What should we write over here? So the answer is quickly. Sue quickly finished her assignments, means very fast she completed her assignments. Quickly. Number 2. One cannot speak dash with broken teeth. One cannot speak dash with broken teeth. Clearly, it is cleanly, clearly, or neatly. So one cannot speak clearly because the teeth is broken, one of the teeth. See, the tooth is broken. So that person cannot speak properly. So one cannot speak clearly with broken teeth. Number 3. Olivia dash quarrels with her friends. See, this is Olivia. She quarrels with her friends. So the answer, all, nicely, or always. Here the answer is always. Olivia always quarrels with her friends. Olivia always quarrels with her friends. Here the answer is always, it shows time. Number 4. Carl dash reads comic stories. This is Carl. What is the answer? Often, often, or often. Which one is the correct word? The correct word is the first one. Carl often reads comic stories. The first spelling of often is correct. Carl often means many times he reads comic stories. Number 5. We dash see a comet in the dark sky. We dash see a comet in the dark sky. Frequent, rare, or rarely. What could be the answer? We rarely see means we see only sometimes, not always. Rarely means sometimes. We rarely see a comet in the dark sky. Rarely means sometimes. We rarely see a comet in the dark sky. So, the same kind of exercise we have to continue. Let us read number 1 and the options which are given. Place the cup on the saucer dash. Place the cup on the saucer dash. Beautifully, quietly, or hardly. What could be the answer? Place the cup on the saucer quietly. Quietly is the answer. Place the cup on the saucer quietly. Number 2. He played the game dash. How did he play the game? He played the game badly, better, or bad. How did he play? He played the game badly. The answer is badly. He played the game badly. After that, number 3. Follow the road rules and travel dash. Follow the road rules and travel safety, sage, or safely. So, how should you travel? You should travel safely. Follow the road rules and travel safely. Then, number 4. Mother shouted dash when sister dropped the pickle jar. Mother shouted dash when sister dropped the pickle jar. So the options are given: loud, loudly, aloudly. What is the correct option? Loudly. The second option is the correct one. Mother shouted loudly. Number 5. I met my uncle again 3 days dash. Late, latest, or later. Answer is later. I met my uncle 3 days later. After 3 days, that is 3 days later. Then see the next exercise. Number 1. Dad dash goes to office 9 a.m. Dad dash goes to office 9 a.m. Usually use fully or usually. So here answer is A. Usually. Dad usually goes to office at 9 a.m. Means every day his time is fixed 9 a.m. Almost every day he goes at 9 o'clock. We have dash shifted our house. We have dash shifted our house. Options are given: recent, lastly, or recently. So here the answer is recently. We have recently shifted our house. Recently means just before some days. It is not very long time. Recently, just now only, before some days. Number 3. Paul has dash been to Australia. No, never, or no time. So the answer is never. Paul has never been to Australia. Means he has never gone there. He has never visited that country. Number 4. We can't see the picture dash. Clearly, never, or clear. We can't see the picture clearly. Answer is option A. We can't see the picture clearly. Number 5. The boy dash played the chess. See, they are playing the chess. The boy dash played the chess. Clever, bravely, or cleverly? The answer is cleverly. The boy cleverly played the chess, means with all his brains. He used his intelligence and he played the game. Might be he won the game. So he played cleverly. That is the answer. Then see the next exercise that we have. Fill in the blanks with suitable adverb formed from the root words given in the bracket. So some root words are given in the brackets. From that words we have to make adverbs ourselves. What do we have to do? We have to make adverbs from the words which are given in the brackets. See here, greed is given. So here it is written greedily. The hungry man greedily swallowed many boiled eggs. So from greed we have written greedily. Then see number 1. Mom dash scolds me. Mom dash scolds me. Here it is given rare. So we add ly. And what will be the answer? Rarely. R-A-R-E-L-Y. Mom rarely scolds me. Means sometimes only. Mom does not scold me most of the times, but sometimes. So rarely scolds me. From rare we have written rarely. Number 2. I dash go to my friend's house. I dash go to my friend's house. In bracket it's given frequent, means many times. So from frequent we can write frequently. We can just add ly and our work is done. Frequently. I frequently go to my friend's house. I frequently go to my friend's house. See that you are writing the answers along with me so that you don't miss any of the answers. Number 3. Grandpa dash goes for evening walk. Grandpa dash goes for evening walk. Here it is given usual. So from usual you can write usually. You can just add ly. What is the spelling? U-S-U-A-L-L-Y. Usually. Grandpa usually goes for evening walk. Means mostly every day he goes. So it is usually. Then same kind of exercise. You have to make suitable adverbs from the brackets which are given. My sister has been dash waiting for her degree with results. So here it is given eager. So from eager we can write eagerly. Means she has been waiting from a long time. E-A-G-E-R-L-Y. My sister has been waiting eagerly. My sister has been eagerly waiting for her degree results. Then let us see number 2. Nick can dash solve this problem. Nick can dash solve this problem. Here it is given easy. So with easy we can write easily. See how do we write the answer? The spelling E-A-S-I-L-Y. Easily. Nick can easily solve the problem. Number 3. Only one in the class has dash written the answer. Only one in the class has dash written the answer. In the bracket it is given correct. From correct we can write correctly. Just adding ly. C-O-R-R-E-C-T-L-Y. Correctly. Only one in the class has correctly written the answer. Number 4. After heavy rains, the water level in the tank rose dash. The water level in the tank rose dash. Means it increased, the water increased. Here it is given rapid. From rapid we can write rapidly. You can write R-A-P-I-D-L-Y. Rapidly. After heavy rains, the water level in the tank rose rapidly. Number 5. The fire spreads dash from one place to another. The fire spreads dash. Here it is given quick. So with quick, what can you make? Quickly. Which adverb can you make? Quickly. Quickly. The fire spreads quickly from one place to another. Number 6. My sister has been busy dash with her preparation for exam. So here it is given late. With late, which adverb can we make? Lately. 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 My sister has been lately busy with her preparation for examination. She is studying a lot. So she has been lately busy with her examination preparations. So here we completed the exercise of adverbs. So we completed the chapter adverbs, chapter number 15. I hope you will complete it in your textbook also, as we have completed all the exercises of adverbs. As I said, first we completed the warm-up exercise. So in your textbook you have to write the answers for the warm-up exercise as well of all these 5. Then you will write exercise number 1. Also you have to write one time in the rough book. But when you write in the rough book, you will just write the sentences. You do not have to write the options from the box. Directly write the answer. Then you will not write this explanation part. Again you will start with exercise 2. Here you will write both question as well as the answer in the rough book one time. Then you will not write all this explanation part. Directly you will write exercise number 3. Fill in the blanks. Full sentences you will write. And then exercise number 4, you will write the full sentence in your rough book. So thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.